As Charlo relinquished his titles at junior middleweight, a wave of anticipation swept through the division, heralding the rise of a new contenders vying for supremacy. Among them, Bohachuk, the interim world champion, stood out as a hard-hitting brawler known for his relentless aggression and knockout power. On the other side of the ring, Ortiz emerged as the challenger, a relatively newcomer to the division, with only his third fight in the weight class, having previously only fought a total of 2 rounds. Ortiz faced a daunting challenge in his quest to prove himself as a legitimate contender for the world title. This awaited showdown between Bohachuk and Ortiz promised to be the ultimate test of skill, heart, and determination. A battleground where only the strongest would emerge victorious and earn the right to stake their claim as the next challenger for the coveted world champion. When two mighty bulls engage in a fierce battle of strength, the one who successfully outmuscles the other gains a significant upper hand. In the blink of an eye, a thunderous overhand found its mark, sending Ortiz crashing down to the canvas.
At this shot, there was not ruled a knockdown. Oh boy.
As Bohachuk scored early, Ortiz's inner gladiator stirred to life, driving him to claw his way back into the battle with sheer, unbridled violence as his primal instincts took control.
Exactly as promised.
As two fierce punches collide, the fighter who seizes control grasps the upper hand. Standing toe-to-toe in a pocket, they engage in a relentless battle for dominance.
A Bohachuk, he's rocking.
No.
Yeah, but you know right there,
Some of the nuance we've seen from Bohachuk, he presents as...
In the heat of battle, Bohachuk was primarily headhunting. Ortiz, on the other hand, demonstrated a more diverse approach, mixing in a calculated assault to the body to wear down Bohachuk. Recognizing the strategic advantage in investing in the body shots early on, Ortiz methodically worked to slow down the fierce puncher. Each well-placed shot acted as a hammer, chiseling away at his opponent's gas tank. Not only did this sap Bohachuk's energy, but it also cleverly set up the stage for openings to the head. With Bohachuk standing in a pocket behind his tight guard, Ortiz tactically unleashed his uppercuts. While employing his hooks to keep Bohachuk pinned, Ortiz sliced beneath the tight guard with his thunderous uppercuts. In a dramatic and intense showdown, the fight erupted into an all-out war resembling trench warfare, where every inch of ground was fiercely contested by both fighters. Engaged in a high-octane battle, there was barely a moment to catch one's breath as each warrior sought to suffocate the other with relentless pressure. The relentless exchange of blows left no room for respite, with both men digging deep and pushing themselves to the limits in a brutal display of grit and determination. In this clash of two unyielding pressure fighters, the ring became a battleground of exploding fists and unwavering wills, a spectacle where raw fighting instincts took center stage, ultimately deciding the victor in a battle of attrition. In a gripping display of resilience and skill, both fighters took turns showcasing their prowess, turning the battle into an intense tug-of-war of brute force and determination, with each man landing a string of punishing punches. The momentum swung back and forth like a pendulum of raw intensity. No sooner had one fighter gained control, the other heroically fought back, refusing to yield an inch or reclaim whatever ground was taken. The ebb and flow of the fight mirrored a fierce struggle for dominance, with neither warrior willing to cede control as they engaged in a thrilling back and forth exchange that kept the audience on the edge of their seats.
And you know, that's props to Bohachuk, who's nice by virtue.
He chop wood and the head will fall. Little by little, he's working. You know, these guys are both putting.
He's trying to stop that moment. Some of the highlights from round 7.
That was a great counter.
In the intense exchange of the firefight, Bohachuk again floored Ortiz, this time with a left hook.
And Ortiz says no, but
In a display of unadulterated grit and determination, Bohachuk's boxing style was a testament to raw power and unwavering resilience, eschewing flashy moves for a direct and no-nonsense approach. He marched into the pocket with a steely resolve, his fists like cannons firing in rapid succession. Planting his feet firmly, he unleashed his formidable arsenal of artillery on Ortiz, bombarding him with thunderous hooks and straight rights, each punch a testament to his unyielding will and relentless aggression. Meeting Ortiz's onslaught with a fearless determination, Bohachuk stood his ground like a rock, absorbing every blow in unwavering toughness and returning fire with a ferocity that matched his opponent's intensity.
Another good right hand from him. Big right hand from Bohachuk. And another.
That's what you see in great fighters.
Look at that right hand from Bohachuk.
Nice right uppercut. Click with the straight right hand. Landed flush. Guys are landing great shots in that round.
Displaying a touch of finesse in his repertoire, Ortiz showcased a snapping jab that added depth to his arsenal. Amidst the fierce exchanges, there were subtle instances where Ortiz masterfully slowed the tempo, employing his jab and strategic finesse and incorporating nimble footwork. These moments, while less explosive, highlighted Ortiz's ability to adapt and exhibit his boxing prowess when the situation demanded it.
What Virgil's doing right now, and that right hand hurt Bohachuk. That right hand hurt him. And
Maybe, but he hasn't had him in trouble. Those are two very different things.
for sure.
Right. And going for it, that
Opportunity of getting the knock.
has Bohachuk on balance once more.
Bohachuk's hurt.
Legs bite. Wobbled in the open.
They're right all day.
In a thrilling turn of events, Ortiz found himself knocked down twice in the earlier rounds, facing an uphill battle to make a comeback as the fight entered its final stages. With only 4 rounds left, it was crucial for him to dig deep and finish strong against the relentless onslaught of Bohachuk. The two fighters engaged in fierce exchange of blows, each landing heavy punches that reverberated throughout the arena, making it difficult for spectators to determine who had the upper hand. Despite Bohachuk's powerful punches finding a mark, Ortiz refused to back down, showcasing his resilience by rallying back with lightning fast combinations that showcase a diverse array of skills. Landing a variety of punches, Ortiz managed to rock Bohachuk several times, putting the hard-hitting brawler on the defensive. Yet, true to his reputation as a strong and durable fighter, Bohachuk weathered the storm, absorbing Ortiz's assault with grit and determination before bulldozing forward with his own relentless attack, showcasing his mettle as he battled back against the odds in a thrilling display of heart and tenacity.
Virgil made it around to box and set up the big power shot. Big left hook right there, Manning. And Bohachuk got.
And that is what we're seeing right now. A spectacular fight between it's his right hand just now breaking through. They trade right hands, final minute.
Oh, great counter.
Wicked body, and Bohachuk is backing up.
While Ortiz ultimately walked away with a split decision victory, the outcome left many onlookers divided. Unfortunate for Bohachuk, the narrow loss meant that a rematch might be out of reach, leaving him with the bittersweet taste of what could have been, as Ortiz is now in line for world title at junior middleweight.
To pick up the majority decision victory.
Those last 4 rounds, especially the championship rounds, and he got them. And he desperately needed those rounds.